Welcome to the Boardy channel, where we introduce bright or dark topics of this world. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey to uncover the top 10 common traits of geniuses. Ever wondered what made Einstein, Da Vinci, or even Mozart tick? We'll be exploring the habits, quirks, and characteristics that these brilliant minds share. From unique thought processes to unconventional behaviors, let's unravel the mysteries of genius. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare to delve into the minds of the world's greatest thinkers. Starting with trait number 10, geniuses tend to be extremely curious. You see, curiosity is like a spark. It ignites the fire of knowledge and propels us towards discovery. It's the insatiable thirst for understanding the world around us, for asking the why and how of things. Take, for instance, one of the greatest minds humanity has ever seen, Albert Einstein. This man was the embodiment of curiosity. He once said, "I have no special talents, I'm only passionately curious." His relentless questioning led him to unravel the mysteries of time, space, and gravity. So if you find yourself questioning everything, digging deeper, and chasing after answers, rejoice, you're in good company. After all, it isn't the cat we remember, but the genius who dared to ask, "Why does the apple fall from the tree?" Remember, curiosity didn't kill the cat, it made the genius. Moving on to trait number 9, geniuses often have a strong inclination towards introversion. It's a curious fact that many of the greatest minds in history preferred solitude to social gatherings. They sought comfort in their own thoughts, their own ideas, their own rich inner worlds. Take Isaac Newton, for instance. Known for his groundbreaking work in physics and mathematics, Newton was a classic introvert. He preferred his own company to that of others. He once said, "I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people." This trait is not limited to Newton. Many brilliant minds, such as Albert Einstein, were also introverted. They found that solitude allowed them the space and tranquility to think deeply, to explore complex ideas, and to create revolutionary theories. So remember, being an introvert doesn't mean you're antisocial, it might just mean you're a genius. Scene script. Traits number 8 to 5 include high sensitivity, a tendency towards daydreaming, a strong passion for their work, and an extraordinary ability to focus. Let's begin with high sensitivity. This trait is often seen amongst those with a high intellectual capacity. Such individuals tend to be highly attuned to their environments, with an acute sense of awareness that can sometimes be overwhelming. A classic example of this is Albert Einstein, who was known for his profound sensitivity to both his physical and intellectual surroundings. Moving on, we have a tendency towards daydreaming. While often considered a sign of distraction or lack of focus, daydreaming can be a sign of a highly creative and active mind. Think about Isaac Newton, who reportedly discovered the laws of gravity while lost in thought under an apple tree. His mind was always wandering, pondering, and making connections that others simply couldn't see. Next up is a strong passion for their work. Geniuses are often driven by an insatiable curiosity and a deep love for their chosen field. They're not just interested in what they do, they're passionate about it. It's this passion that allows them to push boundaries and make groundbreaking discoveries. Marie Curie, for instance, dedicated her life to her research even in the face of adversity. Her passion for science led to the discovery of radium and polonium, and she became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Last but not least, we have an extraordinary ability to focus. When a genius becomes engrossed in a task, they can achieve a state of flow, where they become so absorbed in their work that they lose track of time. This ability to concentrate deeply is a crucial factor in their success. Thomas Edison, known for his invention of the light bulb, was renowned for his incredible focus. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." If you find yourself daydreaming, don't worry, you might be in good company. Finally, traits number 4 to 1. Geniuses often have a rebellious nature, they are persistent, they have a high level of adaptability, and they are able to see patterns and connections that others can't. Let's dive into these traits, shall we? Starting with number 4, geniuses tend to have a rebellious streak. They resist the status quo, question norms, and dare to think differently. Take Albert Einstein, for example. He challenged existing scientific theories and rewrote the rules of physics. With his theory of relativity, his rebellious nature was key to his groundbreaking discoveries. Moving to trait number 3, persistence. Geniuses are tenacious. They stick to their ideas and work tirelessly until they see them come to fruition. Consider Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before he successfully invented the electric light bulb. His unyielding persistence eventually illuminated the world. Next up at number 2, we have adaptability. Geniuses are highly adaptable. They can adjust to new situations and solve problems in creative ways. Marie Curie, the pioneering physicist and chemist, is a prime example of this trait. Despite numerous challenges, including gender discrimination and limited resources, she adapted and persevered, becoming the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. And finally, at number 1, geniuses possess an exceptional ability to see patterns and connections that others can't. They see the world from a unique perspective, which allows them to come up with innovative solutions and ideas. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, is a perfect example. He saw connections between design and technology that others missed, leading to the creation of iconic products like the iPhone and the MacBook. So there you have it, the top 4 traits of geniuses. If you've ever been called stubborn or rebellious, take it as a compliment. You might just be a genius. And there you have it, the 10 common traits of geniuses. From the 10th trait of relentless curiosity to the first trait of embracing solitude, each trait is a unique gift. They are not just traits of historical figures, but they can be found in each of us. So, let's cherish these traits and see them in a positive light. If many of the 10 traits we introduced apply to you, you might be a genius with some talent. Thank you for watching. If you found this interesting, please subscribe, like, and comment. See you in the next video.